Hi Pitchfork, my name is Liyou, and my perfect 10 is Pictures of the Warm South by Vanessa Rossetto. I think, every once in a while you come across a really big life event, and if you're lucky, you also come across an album or a piece of art that refracts or challenges your understanding of that life event. And this album was exactly that for me when my grandma passed away this year. I feel like when my grandma passed away, everyone around me was saying, remember her at her best, but I didn't really know what that meant or what that looked like. And it bothered me because I felt like some of my most important moments with my grandmother was not necessarily at her best. So listening to this album and listening to the kind of enormity of field recordings and sounds that Vanessa captured during her final moments with her mother, I think really pushed me to attempt to remember my grandma in her kind of fullness and totality. And it kind of made me think that remembering somebody at their best is not always fully remembering them, at least to me. And just the way Vanessa weaves this unbelievably autobiographical and personal narrative into something that feels so palpable, but also like aloof in some ways to her listeners, it gives me that space, that distance and that closeness simultaneously gives me that space to evaluate my own circumstances and my own huge life event of losing a really important family member. And so I'm utterly grateful for this record, and yeah, huge fan of Vanessa's work.